This is the SMAJAYU Rover version 1 surveying system. Not going to do a complete unboxing, but what I'm going to show you is things that I was impressed by. I bought several of these from Amazon for my company, and this so far has been the best. First off, the case is incredibly durable and looks incredibly well made. The latches have locking buttons to unlock so that they won't unlock by themselves. The case is water resistant. When you open it, everything is set out in its own compartment. This is the version 1 R26. You turn on with a simple press of the button. You thread your surveying pole into the bottom. This connects to the antenna that allows this to receive corrections from the base unit, or this can also act as a base unit and using this antenna send corrections to another one of the identical receivers. This is where you either charge or connect to a computer. It comes separately packaged with the antenna, which is actually twice the size of some of the other antennas in some of the other manufacturers. It comes with a little screwdriver here that I'll show you what that's for in a minute. It comes with cable to connect to your computer, and then another cable that this connects to the R26 and then gives you several different outputs to either charge or connect to the computer via USB or RS-232. Comes with charger for both the handheld unit as well as charger for the antenna. This is another piece that I was particularly impressed by. This clamps onto your survey pole, and it actually has a double-sided clamp. Some of the others on the market just have a screw that tightens down that doesn't seem nearly as secure. This has a compass on it for readings. Your survey pole will have a bubble on it. And then this side here, once this is clamped to your survey pole, this holds your handheld like this. The nice thing about this is that using this button, while it's clamped to the survey pole, you can push down and you can rotate this into any alignment that is convenient for you to hold your handheld. The handheld unit itself is essentially a heavily protected, heavily armored Android phone. I don't really know what model Android phone it is, but you turn it on, and essentially, if you put a SIM card on it, this could be your phone. I hooked this up via hotspot to my cell phone to receive N-trip corrections. Essentially, you just swipe up, you go to your AliPad, and all of the surveying software is already loaded on the machine. It comes with several buttons down here that you can program through the software. This allows you to program through the project manager. This allows you to program the device, and as I said, you can program this R26 either as a rover or as a base station. This gives you all the surveying options that you have. There's lots and lots of different tools in here. I'm not a professional surveyor. However, there's an awful lot in here to discover, and a lot of things that would be helpful. All in all, I think that comparing the handhelds to some of the others on the market, this seemed very heavy and in a good way though, but solidly built. The screen was bright, battery life was long, and I highly recommend 5 stars.
¿Qué tal que uno haga las cosas mal y no quiere que le digan nada, no? Ahí es donde no más erran.